away. 2-0 Burlington is the score.
And it's booted immediately.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
In this doubleheader, first annual Burlington Soccer Night.
This sounds like the podcast I made in 5th grade. Which is actually not that long ago, considering it was in about May.
It is definitely getting colder here, Evan.
Yes, in fact.
The ball went out and then she ran up. And now she's taking the corner. Sir! Sir!
I don't think the coach is happy.
When the ball went out.
Usually coaches, like, if something doesn't go in their team's favor, they get mad.
And it looks like...
That's just common. Whose ball is it?
Trying to see who's...
I think it may be Burlington.
Okay, there we go.
Yep, it's Burlington's. Considering Burlington players are running trying to get in. That's enough information for me to confirm. Oh, that's coming towards us. I don't want to have a ball to my face today.
Sure.
Hopefully
And
you
looks like
agree
that'll
with me.
be out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Who do we have on camera with us today, Robert?
Looks like we have Lucian Gates here on camera. I believe we have another person on camera. Did not check. Chase.
I don't know his last name though. Sorry, Chase.
I forget his last name. We have Lucian Gates and Chase on camera. Producer director
Lucian,
Chris
say
Flaherty,
da.
executive producer Jen Dodge.
Lucian has just said da.
And it is still 2-0 Burlington.
And if,
That's a save by the Melrose goalie.
oh yeah, I forgot they switched sides of the field. Oh, that's my hoodie. I'll be right back.
As Evan gets his hoodie, Melrose will kick off in their own end. Here they go in the middle of the field. Burlington trying to break it up there, and that looks like it's heading out of bounds. It is not. Now it is out of bounds. Okay. Basically run around. Cat and mouse game here. And that's still in bounds. Wait a minute. That's out. Temperature has dropped here at MSMS. Well, we are enjoying the atmosphere as the other side, a bunch of people here. There's Evan's jacket.
Not Evan McNamee had to get kicked
Not
out.
Evan.
No, this is Evan McNamee. Not Evan McNamee had to get kicked out.
The score is 2-0 here.
I looked up my
Looks like
name
the
on
Browns and Red
YouTube, and there
Devils.
was like 7 other people of me. So a couple of the doppelgangers were in. But now it's the actual.
Burlington going into the... Oh, 24
And
trying to get it in.
Over the goal,
Oh.
barely. We're not playing American football. We're playing football.
There would have been a goal there for number 24,
Would have been if the
Brianna
goal was
Thomas.
Would've-
Went over the net of the Melrose goalie.
Yep.
It would have been 3-0.
Still, 2-0 in soccer goes a long way. But 2-0 in football, you need to work on your offense.
Yeah.
But your defense is pretty good if it's 2-0.
As you see on the field, it looks like Burlington. Oh, that'd be out of bounds. But you think Burlington's just trying to waste the clock here?
I definitely believe that they're trying to bleed the clock and keep
Yeah.
it inbound as much as
Yeah.
possible.
I mean, if you score again, great. I mean,
If they score again, they are 100% going to bleed the clock. But if they don't, they're still going to try to bleed the clock a little bit. But they'll only bleed the clock if they get it. If they score another goal. I
there's
believe-
another opportunity.
Missed. Booted completely the other way. That's going out, I think.
Oh,
Is that in?
that's
Nope,
out.
that's
That is out.
Must be feel like a treat to grab the ball when it's out of bounds. I mean, certainly for me it is.
You're like, yes.
You're like, yes, I get to touch a ball with my hands finally, and I'm not a goalie in soccer. And then you have me, who when I was the goalie in soccer in middle school, I just dove, blocked the goal, and then just rolled it out.
Still in bounds. Burlington trying to extend their lead here.
Brianna Thomas going on a route. Passing it to 17, who boots it in.
Whoop.
Oh,
Save by
caught.
Melrose.
Caught, touchdown.
Wrong sport.
I'm going to watch football this Sunday. Drop kick.
Not a lot of penalties here in this game. That's
I haven't seen
good.
one, actually. Have you seen any? I know I haven't. They're being law-abiding citizens this game.
Melrose trying to get something here.
I actually walked from this school to the Burlington Public Library today for the 6th grade field trip.
Really?
Yeah, it's split up among the teams. Red team went last week. They split it up. They split
Save
the team
of Burlington.
into two. White team went this week, splitting it into two. And then blue team's going next week, splitting it into two.
Good kick.
So white team just finished the library walk, so blue team's going next week. So that means tomorrow's got actually a normal schedule for the first time for us since Monday.
Number 2 Burlington.
Soccer seems like an easy
Oh.
sport. It's actually really tough. Kicked. I just want to see somebody like just completely go and just like sock it from like the 20 all the way to the goal.
That'd be impressive.
That would be very impressive. I mean, I bet people could if they like put like rockets on their foot. Oh, I thought that was out from my angle. But then again, depth perception here is not good at all.
Looks like it's going to hit at the 50.
Yep. Never mind, it's the 47. Oh, sorry, I jumped back in my seat a little bit. That's close to us. Somebody boots it out of bounds here. That could be in our faces.
That's out.
What's out? Actually, speaking of clock bleeding, let's see what time the red clock is at. 32.
32 minutes and counting to go.
Now it's counting. Juke moves. Booted. It's gone.
Up. Up.
I think that was a handball. At least I saw somebody from my angle touch it with their hand. At least that's what I saw. When they fell, I think they may have like lunged out and accidentally touched the ball. I actually like playing handball. I was playing handball with my Boy Scout troop once. It was actually very intense. Just not when the 9th graders chuck a soccer ball at you. That's not fun.
Oh, what a spin move by Melrose.
Juke. That reminds me of what I do in Retro Bowl. I just like I'm running. The person's about to
And that's
tackle
out of
me.
bounds.
I just move immediately to the left. You ever heard the saying, a man with a plan?
Yep. Used to be a show.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Was it like a Batman show or something?
It was what,
Or just
I thought that was, they're going to call it something here.
Or just a separate show?
It was used to be a show on
MTV.
CBS with Matt LeBlanc, who played Joey on Friends.
Oh.
It was basically kind of like a family show, kind of like a comedy.
I forget what it was again. I don't know how I already forgot it. What was it?
Man with a Plan.
Yeah, the man with the plan. Well,
I've seen promos, but I actually never watched it. So when you first said it, I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds very familiar.
Nobody has a plan, actually, because it always gets failed.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
A breakaway here.
breakaway 24 got it for Burlington. Juke. 3 jukes in a row.
And 3-0. 3-0.
What a goal. Who scored
I
that?
cannot see because my
I think
vision was blocked.
I think it may have been 24, actually. That was in. That was 100% in. The way they're running back, I'm pretty sure that was Brianna Thomas. I'm not fully sure, but last I saw, she had the ball and then it went in. That was last I saw anyways. Hopefully they'll announce it. Yep, that was 100% a goal. Actually.
3-0.
Actually.
Evan will check for us. It should.
Burlington goal scored by number 2.
Oh, no. Number 2. Caitlin Tremberley.
Assist by number 24, Brianna Thomas.
I saw
Time to go
I saw
30-10.
I saw Brianna Thomas assist. Woo! I saw the assist. I didn't see the actual
So,
goal.
Tremblay got her second of the night.
There's nothing better than having a 2-goal performance.
3-0.
Now they 100% are just going to bleed the clock as much as possible.
We got a half hour to go.
Yeah.
Right around it. A little past it. Woo! I like when he does. I like when he does that.
Fun fact that was really funny at the football game. Burlington was up 28-7 and they almost blew it.
That actually was a close one.
It was very close, and like in the second quarter, at the end of the half, they were leading by like 2 or 3 possessions.
Someone just say my name?
It looked in the
Oh, I
back.
think someone said cover. I thought they said Robert.
I did not hear anyone yell Robert. Don't worry. You did not hear anyone yelp your name.
Still in bounds.
Burlington's going to try to keep it in bounds as much as they can, and as I'm saying that almost went out. If I were Burlington, I would try to just, like, keep away. Like, try to stay around, like, try to look like you're making gradual progress.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, just missed.
Up, still in bounds. Okay, they're going to call it out.
Coughing. Sorry.
Substitution comes in, number 11 for the Red Raiders.
Substitutions.
Ashia Lakacha. I'm sorry if
Probably
I did not
botched it.
pronounce that correctly.
Probably botched it. Don't worry. I actually went up to Miss Purchase to make sure that she didn't mess up my last name for the birthdays. Fortunately, they didn't. But I just wanted to make sure it was said correctly because it's tough to pronounce. Like, how do you think we pronounce MCNAMEE if you didn't know already how to pronounce it? Oh, never
Look at this.
mind. That's going
There we
through.
go.
24's trying to juke. Somehow got it through. But it's taken by Melrose. One of the players for Melrose is juking. If I were Melrose, I would try to get very close to the goal. Considering if they don't get a goal in with 20 minutes with more than 20 minutes remaining, it's game over. Like, I just gotta say that.
Oh,
Lucian's asking me the time left.
and camera guy's asking the time left on the clock.
27 and 2 seconds. Probably less. But
It's about 27 minutes left here, folks, in the second half. 3-0 Burlington. Scores today in the first half. We had Savannah Scally. Caitlin Tremblay had one in the first half, and she also had another here in the second. So 3-0.
Hand cold. My hand is cold.
It is cold here, but the atmosphere is
Not.
fantastic. Great to see everybody out here supporting the Devil teams, and it's
Player down on the ground.
here goes Melrose. Yeah, Melrose down by down 3-0 here, Evan.
Yeah, they definitely got to do something or else it's game over. And this, I'm pretty sure, is the first game of the season for them. So they got to.
First game of the season is
Is it
near
this?
no, it is near the end of the season.
Oh, this is near the end?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the beginning.
Actually, while you mentioned that, let me get out my
Notes.
notes.
What time is
The
it?
remaining games for the girls, on the 24th they are playing. Actually, let's see where they're gonna spot this ball.
We don't have the best eyes, so
I can't see.
I cannot see that either. Yay!
So the girls are winning games. They're going to play Wakefield on the 24th at BHS. Another home game here, Wilmington on the 26th. That's here at Marshall Simons. And then they finished off the regular season.
Oh, that was a goal, I think, by Melrose.
They finish off the season at Linfield on the 29th.
No, that was not a Melrose goal. Sorry.
The girls have 3 games left.
Oh, what's their record?
I wrote it down. Give me 1 second for the notes.
Notes.
3-7-4.
Oh. So 3 wins, 7 losses, and 4 ties.
Yep. That's saved by Melrose.
Well, this will most likely end this game as 4-7-4. Like back now in the NFL, at least 1 tie is considered a lot. But for the past, I think 5 or so years, there's been a tie in like week 2 or 3.
And that looks like it's going to stay in bounds. They're going to keep it in bounds. And
speaking of football, the middle school football team's practicing behind us right now. Anyways, we have about
that looks like it was out of bounds.
25 minutes left at this point. But after this, we're going to have to break down and then leave.
There's another game after this.
I have to leave.
Oh, you and Evan has to leave. Anthony will be coming in.
Like a youth volunteer or something. I don't know. Anyways.
Melrose kicked it off and
Up in the air. Header! Melrose kicking it away. That's towards us. 14 has it. Almost stolen. I cannot see it now. It's out of my eye.
out of bounds.
Okay, good to know. Soccer season's actually almost coming to an end. I thought it was only coming to a beginning, but I mean, clearly I was wrong. But hey, sometimes being wrong's a good thing.
Oh, is that going out of bounds? No, it stays in.
What?
I call it dead.
I don't understand soccer, so okay.
Okay, it'll be Melrose possession here.
Okay, I definitely know everything that's going on. Anyways. Da-ba-da-ba-dum. Bop.
I'm
Ball.
Rob Paris alongside.
Evan McNamee?
And this is save.
Not really a save, but
Burlington saved the goal.
that's just a bomber. Lands at about the 48 from 10. Tough to believe how well these high schoolers can do.
No, this is the first annual Burlington Soccer Night.
Oh.
Like a probably another tradition happening
It's like we
for
just
many
have
years to come.
like a double header happening.
Yeah.
That we do. Ah. Although I did not have a lot of time, so I just simply was like, I gotta eat.
So the Burlington
food in
goalie
my
will kick it
car.
off.
Bop, bop,
Here goes Burlington. Goes number 6.
Running number 6. That may get out of bounds. No, Melrose will kick it towards their own goal, and the goalie will boot it away. Header. You know, one of the moves that probably is very painful is like just having a soccer ball hit your head. That's got to be painful. But I mean, we were doing soccer practice and we were only using a foam ball. I got drilled
breakaway
in the
here.
knee. Oh,
Oh, she
blocked.
kicks it away.
That's out of bounds for
Yep.
sure.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, Evan and I. So
Okay.
we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Back to the game, 3-0 here. As the Devils trying to. They're up 3-0.
Oh,
so.
boot by the goalie. Melrose.
About 15 minutes left.
Yep, approximately. And after this, Anthony Matos will take over for me.
And our doubleheader is the boys will face on Melrose. Face off against Melrose.
What are the boys' record?
1 second.
Robert's going back in his notes.
The boys' record is. Oh wow! Can I even read this? 1-10-3.
1 win, 10 losses. I gotta admit, that probably can't be very good. Oh, the audio just got very loud. Hold up. Oh, I think that was a holding. That was a holding, I think. Number 2 kicks it. Stolen by Melrose. Back to 15. Game keeps going on. It's kicked away. Bop stolen and given back to Melrose. Nope, it's kicked away. Header! 16. No, yeah, that was 16 that has it. No, that was. Ball's towards us. Gets away. Kicked. I have lost vision of the ball.
All right. I'm Robert Repairs alongside.
Evan McNamee.
And Lucian Gates to our left here on camera.
Say da.
And
Nice.
Chase.
Lucian has da.
Chase on the other camera far left. Music director Chris Flaherty.
And-
Executive director Jen Dodge here.
But
at
who's the
Marcellus
producer?
Middle School. Yeah,
Who's the producer?
I just said it. Chris.
Oh, you said he was the director.
Producer director.
Ah,
Say one sentence, but
I'm still new to this. Relatively,
and
anyways.
that ball went out of bounds here, but it scores 3-0. So let's just a little recap. Savannah Scally scored
Woo!
in the first half. Kaylin Tremblay had 1 in the first half, and she also
Woo!
had another in the second half. So
Woo!
woo, or it could be like woo. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, now back to the game.
Okay. I can't see who has the ball.
All right, let me see if I can. And it looks like Burlington will throw it in.
I still can't see due to the ref in the way, but I think the ball was called dead. Or something like that.
That'd be out of bounds. It will
Okay.
still be Burlington's possession.
Okay, good to know. I don't know how the soccer players are not freezing in their shorts and short sleeves. Since I know I would be.
Because they're moving heaven.
Kick.
When you're exercising, you generate heat.
Okay, Lucian. Anyways, the ball's and it's been dead so far. And it's blown dead again, I think. Nope, it's kicked. Locked away.
Burlington trying to get another score on the board. I know they're probably just
They should
using clock management here.
if I were them, I would just like try to keep it around the middle of the field and their side. And then just hopefully they could score a goal. That's what I would do if I were them. And like if they scored a goal,
And
they'd
that's
be like,
going to
ooh,
be
great.
out of bounds. Burlington will have possession once again. And And still stays in bounds.
Um, 7:13 right now.
And Evan is checking in his time. It looks like.
Don't we also have
Are we
the?
taking a timeout here?
I don't know. I mean, the
And
boys'
Evan's gonna
game's
check
we have 10 minutes left.
10 minutes. Even if it goes over, I mean, they're gonna.
We'll have time.
It'd be fine. So 10 minutes left.
It's just like about I think an estimate of what's going on. Since one
And
thing I
that'll
learned
be-
about time over the years,
And that'll be.
rarely stays the same.
Looks like Burlington possession here. Excuse me, Melrose possession. So
Yep.
there, Melrose will kick it away.
I almost said Watertown. Wait, aren't Watertown the other Red Raider team?
Yeah.
That probably is why. And booted in. Drops down off of the
Out of
knee
bounds.
It was that looked like a very hard hit off the knee of 24. They're gonna have bruising tomorrow. Can you get into the high school team if you go to Shawsheen Tech? Just wondering.
This one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Just a train of thought.
See where the ball is. It looks like it'll be Burn. Nope. Okay, let's
Let's
try to
see.
see what's going on. Okay, it'll be Burlington possession. And a stoppage by the ref. Nope, it keeps going.
I think it's out of bounds. No, yeah, it's out of bounds. Time's ticking away as we approach the end of this period. Or this second half of this
Second
game.
half.
Or the end of this game, actually. Unless they extend to 3 halves. Which I don't even think is possible in the world of sporting. But also, they don't do overtime.
I mean, in this situation, no, but
Like
since
in
it is
playoffs, they would.
yeah, just regular season game.
Yeah.
As I'll just talk about the remaining girls' schedule.
Yeah. I wonder how well they can finish off. I think if they have a really good rest of the season, they'll finish 7, 7, and 4. If I am correct. Which I personally don't think would be a playoff record, but I'm not sure if everyone else had ties. And 24 got another fast soccer ball to the knee. That's gonna hurt.
So the remaining schedule for the girls for the regular season, they'll be home against Wakefield on the 24th at BHS.
Nice.
Wilmington on the 26th.
Home or away?
That'll be at here at Marshall Simons, and then their
Nice.
last regular season game is the October 29th at Linfield.
Okay, so they have 3 games left. So I think the best they can do is 7, 7, and 4.
Move to 8, 4, and 4. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that.
No,
4, 7, 4.
yeah, the
looking at
best,
the,
they, the
looking at
best
the-
they could do was 7, 7, and 4.
As for Melrose, they will move to 7, 5, and 4.
Oh,
Oh,
so they have the same. Oh no, Melrose has more wins.
yeah. And
Burlington's doing
coach
pretty good
from
then.
Melrose doesn't like that.
Well, like I said, most coaches don't like when something doesn't go their team's way. But that's just like every coach. If your team is not doing that good, that makes sense. Clock check.
Evan's checking the
6 minutes and 26 seconds.
So 6 minutes, 26 seconds left. I'm Robert Paris. Alongside
Evan McNamee.
Burlington Annual Burlington Soccer Night, first annual. Good crowd on the other side of us.
And to our left and right.
Those Red Raiders. 3-0 Burlington here. As the girls look like to chew up the clock for the rest of the remainder of this half.
I mean, they only got 6 minutes, so I'd chew as much clock as I could. And our other commentator for the next game
For
is
the
here.
next game will be arriving. He has arrived. He will be in our next game as we finish up this one for the girls. 3-0.
It's starting to get, the air's starting to get crisp out. It's starting to get rather chilly.
And as I said before, Burlington's whistle was blown, but play keeps going.
I wonder if a whistle like ever would blow really loudly because of a huge gust of wind or something.
Burlington, here goes number, can't see it. Looks like number 3 for Burlington.
Number 3 for Burlington and number, I think, 15. Yep, 15.
Towards us.
28 right towards us. 14 guarding that. They end up getting it. 24 blocks it. Going in. That could be a goal. Melrose has an opportunity here. Stopped.
Can't. Oh,
Number 2 now has it.
trying to get it. Saved by Burlington.
Yep. I was also playing middle school soccer, and someone kicked a bullet that literally bounced off the goal post and moved the entire net.
Oh,
I was like, good thing that the goalie didn't block that thing, since they're going to have something hurting. Whether it's their hand or whatever they block it with. I cannot see.
Yep.
Melrose. Sorry, yawning. No goal hits the side. Although I never realized how big soccer goals actually are.
Big.
We play with field hockey goals when we play middle school soccer, or like size of field hockey goals are extremely small.
That's gonna stay in bounds again. Burlington's up 3-0, so they're just clock management here and just chewing. Not chewing. They're moving the game along by just running out the clock here. It's up 3-0.
They want the game to end so that they can just put a win under their belt and add it to their belt of wins.
And here goes number 7.
Yep. I'm trying to stay as warm as possible in this cold weather.
That'll be out of bounds. Burlington will
Time check.
throw it off.
It is. Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? The timer, I think, glitched out. All it said, there's no lights on and then just 1-0. I do not know the time.
Up, so
I have no way of telling the time left in the game. But I know for a fact it's not over yet.
as Kingby's going again. Once again, Burlington up 3-0 here in the second half.
That part still stayed the same on the scoreboard.
Goals in the game, one by Savannah Scally here in the first, one by Caitlin Tremblay in the first half. She also got another in the second half.
That totaling up to 3, if I did my math correct.
Oh, and that going to bounce.
That's definitely a bounce.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your raffle tickets. Raffles being sold over there. Lots of prizes.
Wonder what those prices are actually.
A brand new car. I don't know.
Lamborghini.
The price is right. Oh,
Kicking the goal.
and okay, saved by Melrose.
Almost. That could have been the 4th goal of the game. Number 2 gets it. That's our way. 28 will get it away from us. And that's along the line.
My view is blocked.
My
For the
view is
moment.
2.
And
Diving block. That's kicked away from us, or towards us. 2 has it around midfield. 2 for the Devils, sorry. And I don't know how much is left in the game. Hopefully when the game ends, they'll call it off because we have no way of telling time. I wonder if they know that the clock's off.
Up. That'd be the game.
That's the game. Devils win. 3-0.
Devils move to
Final score, Burlington 3, Melrose no score. On behalf of the student athletes, coaches, and contest officials,
So,
we thank you for your
I am
support
Robert
of
Parrish
soccer
alongside
in Burlington.
Evan
Reminder,
McNamee.